Hi, I'm Christy, and I want to talk to you today about service. So in my 10-part series, it's focused mostly on empowering women and helping women to take the time to take care of themselves. It may seem contrary to talk to you about serving others, but from my way of thinking, it's really not. First of all, service isn't just for others, it's for ourselves as well. So we need to have enough compassion for ourselves to know when we need to take care of ourselves. We need to slow down and we need to serve ourselves. We need to take care of ourselves and do the things that we need so that our well does not run dry. When our well is full enough, we should have enough time and enough room in our lives to serve others. When we do serve others, it greatly helps to fill our well, and in some ways you might look at it as service being sort of a selfish thing, because when we serve others, we receive gratitude from them. It makes us feel better about ourselves. We feel better about our day because we've improved somebody else's day just a little bit. When my children were small, I taught them about something called a rescue mission. It's just a little something that I made up to help my kids focus on others. So whenever we left the house, we would remind them, let's look for rescue missions while we're out today. My kids were really good at it. They would look out the windows of the car, they would notice when we were at the grocery store, and whether we were stopping to help someone that was struggling to get their groceries in their car, or my son, when he was 4, would love to run ahead at the grocery store and jump on the mat in front of the door to make the doors magically open for somebody. And that was his little rescue mission. And he would always get people that would ruffle his hair and say thank you so much, and he would just beam this great big smile. And as a result, as my children have grown up, they've had a real love of service, which I'm really, really grateful for, and I'm so proud of them. There was one time when they were young that we were driving, and one of my kids, and I don't even know which one, yelled out rescue mission. And I had all 5 of my kids in the car with me. And I looked, and sure enough, there are these 2 women in wheelchairs, and one of them had the wheel of her wheelchair gone off the curb, and it was actually stuck down sort of in the gutter off of the sidewalk. And these were extremely large women. And when we got out of the car to help and we got closer, we realized that they also were mentally disabled. And they were crying and upset, and one of them had gotten out of her wheelchair to try and help the other one. As we get closer, we realize the one that is stuck is holding what appears to be a baby in her arms. As we got closer, we realized that it was not in fact a real baby, it was a doll, but it was very real to her. And I was grateful my children were intuitive enough to realize it was real to her. So while we were helping, one of my daughters asked, "Can I hold your baby for you?" She was very sweet and very gracious and seemed very pleased that they were acknowledging her baby. And she said, "Yes, but watch its head," and she was really sweet about it. So my daughter held the baby while we helped to get her wheelchair out of the gutter and back up on the sidewalk. Then, of course, we found out where they were going, and they lived in a group home not far from there, and they went out for walks regularly. So they were safe, they were fine, and they were close to home. So we were able to send them on their way. Now, those women may not remember that to this day, but I know my children do. And I know it influenced them, because when we serve others, it leaves an impression on us. If we could all teach our children to be just a little kinder and to serve others, they would catch the bug too. They would see how wonderful it is and how gratifying it is to help other people. And then they would grow into adults who also are service-oriented. I know nothing fills my bucket more than finding someone who needs me and doing something for them. And it doesn't have to be a big deal. Sometimes it's no more than smiling at someone that looks like they're having a bad day. When someone looks like they're a little gloomy, complimenting them sincerely about something, starting a conversation with them, smiling and happy, and see if you can make them laugh, see if you can make them smile. Those little things really turn their day around, and it'll turn your day around too. So I'm hoping everybody will try their own little rescue mission. Next time you leave the house, make a conscious decision that you're going to look for someone who can really use a little help. And then step out of your comfort zone and give them a hand. I'll bet you will find it really helps to fill your bucket. I'll bet you find you feel better about yourself and a little happier. You'll have a little bit of kick in your step because you did something for someone else. And if you do, I would love to have you post it here. I would love to hear about it. So have a wonderful day. Look for a rescue mission, and I'll come back at you with another message next week. Have a great day. Bye-bye.